Hello, you're listening to Reviewing History, your comedy history podcast. I'm filmmaker and teacher Brian Rupert, joined here by...
As always, Stephen Dagliacker.
And
G.
How we doing, boys?
I'm all right.
Yeah, we're good.
We're
You made a friend of horror?
Tony Rocky Horror?
Oh, Antoine Rockamora.
Yeah. Well, I think we're about to podcast in the shit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. This is my pick.
Yeah. Now, we're really stretching with this one, right?
I don't know if we're really stretching.
we?
I think we've stretched this far before. This is well-trodden
Okay.
ground for us.
Yeah.
But it's about a. It uses a historical event as a backdrop, I guess.
Yeah.
It's not really concerned with the event itself.
Yeah, the events of
Yeah.
the movie are fictional. Like, there's no
Yeah.
Kurtz.
Right.
Well, it's Apocalypse Now Redo.
Okay,
Redux.
so I fucked up.
Oh, no.
I thought I was watching the Redux. I ended up watching the theatrical version, and I didn't realize I had done it until I started remembering scenes
You're like,
that
wait,
weren't
where's the
there.
Frenchmen?
No, the Frenchmen were there.
But they're cut.
But
Yeah.
the Redux is extended. I think a lot too.
Yeah.
But I have seen the Redux several times, so I'm fine. We can talk
Right.
about
Okay.
this.
You pulled a me.
I did.
That's amazing.
Except he did it on accident.
I've done it on accident before. Sometimes on purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's definitely some dialogue that I remember from the movie and previous watches that was missing.
Okay.
So it's like, all right, whatever.
I based on like what I was looking up, I've never seen the original. I've only seen Redux.
I think the original might be better.
Really, as I say, I think Redux is better.
It's a
based on what
tighter
I've seen.
movie.
Faster paced.
Yeah, it's just like we got the important shit.
But I feel like all the
I want it
extra
to be
shit
long.
is the important shit.
I'll tell you, the one scene that I was sorely missing, and I wish I had seen it just so I could see it as like a more, because there's a movie. There's one of those movies that when you're a kid, you're like, I have to watch this.
Your
one
dad
day.
makes you quote
Your
it.
dad makes you
Yeah.
watch it. Now I saw this when I was a teenager for the first time,
Yeah.
like probably like 14 years old, and then I think I've seen it 2 times after that. Probably, I needed to watch it again with a fresh, like adult eyes, and I think it paid off. I think I got a lot more out of it this time. But I was missing the scene, which I definitely remember thinking was very interesting, and I wanted to see what the meaning of it was, with the bunnies after they've been
okay.
destroyed.
Yeah.
You know?
That shit is so good.
Yeah, I
it's
did.
good.
That's not in the
Yeah.
regular movie at all.
I kind of do want to go and watch the original now to compare them. But I do love Redux. I think it's like a masterpiece.
I'll admit
Yeah.
it, though. Now that you mention it, that does slow it down a bit.
It does,
It's
right?
you don't need it. It's there for a reason, but you don't need that reason.
Like I
know?
know in the scene with the French, part of the conversation veers towards they're talking about the Viet Minh,
They're talking about that.
and that's just not in the theatrical cut.
they go into like the history of like
Yeah.
French Indochina.
Yeah, which is very cool.
I think you need that. I think you need all this shit, really. Like, look, I've only seen Redux.
yeah,
I can't imagine this movie without that. Because, like, to me, those are the essential elements of the movie to show what he's trying to show.
It adds way more depth to the story.
It's way more ponderous.
Yes. Yeah, definitely. Like, I've only seen this twice before. And like you said, I was a teenager once. Maybe young adult, not like 22 maybe. So looking at it now is like, oh, I did not understand this movie at all. Like, I didn't.
yeah.
It's one of the most effective anti-war movies ever, I think.
Okay, yeah,
Sure.
yeah, maybe.
Sure.
It's great.
Do you know what the original ending was?
No,
The original ending was so it was written by this guy who adapted John Milius.
Miller. I don't look at
He wrote Conan. a
Heart
whole
of
bunch
Darkness.
stuff. No. I'm talking about the movie.
Oh,
He adapted the screenplay. He's like kind of like a meathead guy almost, but he's like right wing, and he made fucking Conan, like awesome
Right.
shit. I love everything the guy's made.
okay.
His original thing at the end of this was Martin Sheen was gonna fight like planes and like accept I'm the warlord.
Oh, yeah.
And like he was gonna like
What become Kurtz?
Become the Kurtz.
become Kurtz in like a one-man army.
Uh-huh.
And
That's stupid.
And as they were making it, Coppola's like, as they're making the movie, Coppola's like, I'm gonna have to change that ending. This is instead of the Odyssey, he called it the Idiocy. And eventually he was like, all right, let's go back to the source material. And he just kind of took the ending from that and, did it here.
This is the correct ending.
I think
the making of this movie is legendarily horrific.
There's a doc about it. I gotta watch it.
Right.
Yeah.
Everything that could go wrong went wrong. Martin Sheen had a heart attack on the set and became an alcoholic.
Is that why he looks like such shit at times?
Brando is just insanely fat that they have to hide him in darkness.
And he's fighting with...
Which, in hindsight, that makes it so much better.
It does. It's like the shark in Jaws.
Yeah. He is the shark in Jaws.
Yeah.
Because it's like this hidden evil.
Yeah.
That you know very well by the time you see him, but it's still hidden.
The documentary is Hearts of Darkness, a filmmaker's apocalypse. Okay. It's one of those things.
Oh, interesting.
I think I didn't have the time. I wanted to watch it to get ready for this. Yeah. I'm probably going to watch it this weekend just because...
Robert Duvall as Colonel Kilgore may be one of the greatest side characters in any movie ever.
He's awesome.
I cannot disagree with that.
He's incredible.
Now, doesn't he have a diminished role in the version you saw?
Yeah, probably. I'm sure there's a little bit more to him. But I actually thought the scene where they're hiding from him as he has the recording, which is one of
the funniest things.
Beaver and I have been... I didn't realize how much I quote this movie.
All the time.
Like, every line is so quotable.
Every time.
Yeah, but this is a good board, and I liked it. Give me back my board, Lance. Yeah, I thought that was Redux only, but it was in the movie, so I was happy to see that scene. Never get out of the boat. There's a tiger.
Never get out of the boat.
Yeah, Kilgore is awesome.
He's incredible. And what I realized watching it this time is that Kilgore is everything that Colonel Kurtz despises.
Yes.
They are the polar opposites. And that's the whole point of the movie, is those two characters. Kilgore and Kurtz are the two different ways to fight this war. And they are the antonyms of each other.
Yeah. Well,
but they're both equally evil.
It goes into the thing.
Good and evil, I don't think is, well, that's obviously at the heart of this, but
how do you win a war?
Yeah.
Right.
You have to be evil. Yeah.
Right.
War in itself
evil
is a bad thing.
Yes.
And if you are going to try to win the war,
right,
you can't fight with an arm tied behind your back.
Mm-hmm. You can't try and be nice about it.
Yeah.
And you have to abandon humanity, essentially.
We'll get there. I think there's a part about
Kilgore is fighting a war with the goal of Kilgore and his men is to get R&R.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Is like, we're going to fight this battle just to get to the point where we can chill.
Yes.
And have a fucking beach barbecue
and then we get to go
do
home.
some surfing. And we're trying to bring home here. We're trying to make this as much like home as humanly possible. And Martin Sheen has a line in the movie where it's like, the more they do that, the more they made them miss it. And they made it. And Kilgore and Kurtz is the opposite. He's like, you have to abandon everything and just become a friend of horror. And just you need to be okay with cutting off the inoculated arms of the children.
Yeah.
And not even think about it.
It's brilliant.
This movie's amazing.
Yeah.
I admire the Viet Cong.
Yeah. Here's something that I caught this time that my ears perked. I was like, whoa, wait a minute. It's so subtle. And it's the main difference between the true evil and the controlled evil.
Yeah.
So the true evil cuts those arms off, kills indiscriminately, will not save a soul.
Morality is dead.
Even if given the chance to save a soul, will not save a soul. Kilgore, running on the beach, freaking stuff out, sees a child, a woman, like, please save my child, goes, get them both in the helicopter, save them.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's randomly shuffling people into, like, cars and taking them away. Yeah.
So he has this, like, he knows what has to be done. But he has this weird morality where it's like, let them have fun, save this person. I don't care who has to die over here.
Right.
He's killing randomly just as much as he's saving randomly.
Right. But at the same time, it's also like performative and fake.
Yes.
Because what does he do? The first thing he does when he gets off the first time we see him, He gets off the helicopter, and his guys have just destroyed this village. And the most important thing, before he does anything else, is to start throwing the death cards around.
Yes.
And be like, it's not about like securing
This
anything.
is how they know who did it.
Yeah.
And then we get the great moment with the canteen. You know, any man who's holding his guts and can drink from my canteen. But the guy never gets a drink from the canteen.
Yeah.
He's immediately distracted by Lance.
Right.
So it's like...
Right.
Yeah.
He cares more about
Yes.
the entertainment than
yes,
he does.
it's
Yes.
all about just getting this over with so we can chill the fuck out.
He has a halo around him.
Yeah. You're never going to scratch him.
Yeah.
So good.
Martin Sheen
So good.
is fantastic in this.
Yes.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
And the cinematography
Beautiful.
is fucking amazing.
Yeah.
It's one of the better movies probably ever made, realistically.
Vittorio Storaro, who did the cinematography, masterpiece.
What else has that person done?
Vittorio?
Yeah.
Not to mention, like, some of the most effective use of music ever.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
The soundtrack.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's bad. I noticed. Sometimes it doesn't fit.
I disagree.
Like
think it's
I feel like
perfect.
some of it sounds like weird, but maybe it's done on purpose.
What, like when fucking Jim Morrison
Oh,
screaming
dun, dun,
fuck?
dun. No, I kind of like that, but it's like
It's great.
there's a scene where it's like he's going through the jungle and it's like this weird like ominous like dun 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 dun, dun and it just doesn't fit for me. It's like electronica.
Oh yeah,
You know
it's
what I'm
a
talking
little.
about?
It gets a little 1979.
Yeah, it doesn't fit for
Which
us.
is fine.
It's our modern
Yeah.
sense, you know.
It's just the movies of the day. I think
Yeah.
it works. I think it all works.
Movies you guys may know that he did. Reds.
Just the cinematographer.
Cinematographer. He did Reds, One from the Heart, Lady Hawk, Ishtar, Tucker,
Ishtar.
The Man in His Dream,
Oh, we saw that.
Dick Tracy, which is beautiful, Bulworth.
Tucker looked good.
Yeah. That's really the ones that you would know. He did Wonder Wheel, which I know. He did like two Woody Allen's like later movies.
Oh, so this is like his zenith.
I think this
really.
is his masterpiece, probably.
Okay. Rightfully so.
It's one of the best looking movies ever. And I love Coppola. He does this a lot in this where he has like the fades where it's like Martin Sheen's face as like he's like
Memory.
putting like horror behind him or stuff like that, you know? Like throughout
All
the
of the
movie.
scenes with the air calf, there's just helicopters flying all the time. Like there's always a helicopter on screen.
Yeah.
There's this one shot where it's like night almost, and a couple of guys, Kilgore's leading them, and they're walking, and it's like a profile shot. And you see the silhouettes, and it's like I
yeah.
actually took note of that, and I was like, this is a fucking great looking moment.
Yeah.
You know?
There's a lot of them in this.
Yeah.
It's endless.
So before we dive into the movie fully,
Sure.
let's give the background on the novella.
Okay.
The Heart
so
of
you've got
Darkness.
Heart of Darkness, which is a novel.
Yeah.
Who's it written by?
It's written by Joseph Conrad.
And it is essentially the story of this movie, but it takes place in the Congo. And it's like a rogue British colonial soldier instead of Colonel Kurtz.
It's Mr. Kurtz.
Right. Yeah. Well, they took that, they moved it to Vietnam. That story is based off of another story that we've talked about on the show several times before, which, of course, is Henry Morton Stanley's Darkest Africa. We're going to save the fucking...
Now, what were they trying to do in that? I forget why they were there.
They were going through the Congo to rescue a besieged a Sudanese governor,
Okay.
because the Mahdi, and they just endured hell,
They never made it back.
and there was cannibalism, and it was very.
They
bad.
saw the worst shit ever.
Yes.
And some of the guys that got back, they were forever changed.
Yes.
And they chronicled their shit, right?
Yeah.
Became monsters.
And then we get this movie, which
Yeah.
is, that's it. That's it. I'm done.
Yeah, they adapted it.
Huge statement of the war. That's what this movie is.
It very much portrays. Well, let's talk about this. Came out in 79.
Yeah.
Probably started filming, 77, 78? I know this took a long time.
You guys keep talking.
It's right after the fucking war ended. The war ended in 73. They pulled out of Saigon. So all the wounds are fresh. The audience has been there. Is this the first Vietnam movie, like, post-war? It might be.
So this movie started being filmed in 1974.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
That was when they started pre-production.
Right there.
Yeah.
So 74 they start pre-production. It doesn't come out.
And this
5
movie
years.
has a hell of a lot to say about the unseriousness of the American military.
Oh yeah.
Principal photography. The day one was 1976.
Wow. Yeah. So I heard that when they approached the Army, Coppola and the movie people, to use military equipment for filming, the Army told them to go fuck themselves after they read the script.
Okay.
So they had to go to the Philippines because the Philippines has all the American equipment that they can use. And the Philippines was enduring a civil war at that exact moment.
That's right.
So they're multiple times, like they'll be shooting scenes and the helicopters have to leave to go do a mission. You know?
So there might be like bullet holes in the helicopter that are just real.
Yeah.
Like wow.
Yeah. It's
That's
crazy.
awesome.
It's all insane. It's all over the top, fucking crazy
I love
filmmaking.
that, though.
This is the
But-
best Nam movie.
Oh, it's up there. I mean,
To me, this is my favorite Nam movie. I think the big three are Full Metal Jacket, this, and Platoon.
Obviously.
yes.
Yeah.
Those are the big three.
It's the least Nami Nam movie, though. You know, it's because it's just like this almost fantasy story.
Platoon is the Nam movie, probably.
Yeah.
But I like this one better.
I
Because
like-
this is the
I like
type of
this
movie
better,
I
too.
like.
I think this shows more of Nam than Platoon does.
I think my favorite might be Full Metal Jacket.
Full Metal Jacket's just a training movie.
Yeah,
That's the first half.
I don't care about the second half. That's the problem.
Second
with
half's
that movie.
good, man.
Second half's okay.
Shit.
There's not a lot of war in Full Metal Jacket.
Yes, there is.
No, there isn't. There's not a lot of war in there. It's mostly training and walking and visiting places. There's not a lot of war. There's only like 2 or 3 action scenes.
There's only like 2 or 3 action
Excuse
scenes.
me,
in
action
this.
sequences. This is constant action sequences once they get into it.
You got the big helicopter battle with Flight of the Valkyries.
Yeah.
And then what do you got after that?
The
Some
entire
fucking
boat
arrows?
trip. No, there was the machine gunners. The machine gun, too, with the tracers. They get attacked multiple times, and then when they make a pit stop, they actually are in a war zone too. With the machine gunners.
Oh, you mean at the bridge?
Yeah, there's a ton of action.
All right. I mean, obviously that Flight of the Valkyrie sequence is the best thing ever.
It's the best. Yeah. But then you look at like so Platoon. It's just one platoon in one section, where this is multiple sections. Like you see the back lines, you see the middle line, you see the front line in this.
Yeah.
Well, it's just
And
scenes
behind
of
the
hell.
line, yeah, it's scenes
Yeah.
of hell. Yeah, well, it's war.
Yeah.
It's the Psy album Scenes from Hell.
Right. So yeah, I kind of agree with this. This might be the best. This might be the one for me.
As a movie, it's the best movie. Is it the best Vietnam movie, though? That was your statement. I don't know if it's the best Vietnam movie. It's the best of those 3 movies. Yes, I'll agree with that.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
Which movie sums up the war best?
It's not this one.
It speaks to the spirit of the war the most. though.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Hey, baby, you got girlfriend Vietnam?
Me love you long time.
Remember
Remember when Cartman fucking turned into like that girl and he was going, me
Oh
sorry,
my
sorry."
God, yeah.
It's like season like 1.
Yeah, that's an early one. Soul brother, too buku.
Buku. It ain't too buku. It takes balls to do that. And she's like, yeah, all right, you're not too big. I guess we could hop in.
Yeah, we can start the movie.
Yeah.
So we open. Martin Sheen is alone. He's kind of freaking out, and basically he was discharged, like he served, and he couldn't handle civilian life.
He's a special ops maniac assassin guy.
He's just waiting for a mission.
He's
not
still only in
discharged.
Saigon.
Yeah.
Well,
He's waiting
I'm
for
still in Saigon.
he's waiting for a special ops mission. And every day he's there, he's getting softer. While Charlie squats in the bush and gets stronger.
But I thought, doesn't he have a line like
still
he
an
went
Aslan.
home?
Yeah.
And like he was like, I
He
couldn't
did a
handle-
tour, he went home, he came back.
Yeah, he's like, I can't handle this.
Yeah.
Like, he's like, this is worse than the jungle. I'm for the jungle now.
He needs to kill.
He
He needs to be on a mission.
yeah.
He needs an end goal of violence. That's his life now.
Yeah.
I'm still in Aslan. Wake up and think I'm in Red Bank.
and eventually he gets a mission.
Yes.
These guys show up. One of them is Harrison Ford.
Yeah.
Looking the nerdiest Harrison Ford has ever looked.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And they give him a dossier.
It's a dossier.
I know you guys thought of it when they said it.
You can't hear that word.
The Mickey Mouse and Goofy
Goofy never came back.
animation about Nam.
And Max. There's always Max.
I want to see my son. I want to see Max.
What? It's a dossier.
It's a dossier.
It's our moral obligation.
Good soldiers follow orders.
No, Mick. When people find out what the Americans are doing here, it'll end the war.
Pulls a pistol on him. The bandana's blowing in the wind.
It's so good. That is such a great clip.
You're going to have to kill me.
The video of Donald getting tortured.
Look me in the eye when you do it.
This can't be real. Yeah, Donald just talks like a regular guy.
Yeah.
This isn't what they died for.
It's great because no one has any idea what the fuck we're talking
Oh,
about.
they should. We've mentioned
If
it
you're an
before.
audio listener, I'm sure clips were pulled up.
Yeah, video. If you're watching the video, maybe.
Video, yeah.
Well, the opening is bombing a tree line, a massive napalm bombing of a tree line, which is just millions of dollars gone. Immediately, I was like, "Oh, Tropic Thunder."
So they give him a dossier and they tell him his mission.
Yes.
And this is shit I love in war movies. I love when it's a clear objective that must be accomplished.
This is what we're doing.
Like, I love in Ryan, it's like, go get this kid.
Yeah.
Like this, go kill that guy. It's like, okay, now I just follow you on the journey.
Any
You know,
means
like
necessary.
Platoon doesn't hit for me in the same way because it's like, they're just kind of standing around.
Well, that's Vietnam, isn't it?
I know. Which would I rather watch in a movie, though?
Yeah. Yeah.
Underwear Tai Chi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Punching stuff till you bleed. I love it. Average morning for millennials.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now he meets Kilgore.
It doesn't happen that fast, does it?
Well, he gets the mission.
Yeah.
And he finds out about who he's hunting.
Kurtz, yeah.
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 The snail.
Exterminate with extreme
I dreamt of a
prejudice.
snail crawling across a straight razor. That's my nightmare. And surviving.
Surviving.
Obviously insane, sir.
Yeah. Assassins accusing assassins.
What do you call assassins who accuse assassins anyway, my friend?
He was the best of the best. He was a special forces operator. He was airborne.
Yeah.
You name it, he's done it.
He was 38 years old.
He was old and joining
Why the fuck would he do that?
He thought they were a bunch of clowns that were going to give away the whole circus.
I was 19 when I passed that course, and it almost took me. Tough son of a bitch.
Next youngest guy in his class was half his age.
I mean, I'd love to see Fat Brando climbing the rope.
I'm going into the special forces. I need to do my part.
Jump out of the plane.
They can't handle it on their own. They need me.
Fat guy jumping out of the plane. He's tumbling. Barely makes it out with his chute.
I need a sandwich with provolone before I do anything. You want something done, you gotta do it right. It has to be done with oil and vinegar.
Stick of butter.
Yeah.
We're in the tropics, aren't we? I'm here to have a good time.
Really not as good looking as he is in Mutiny on the
No.
Bounty.
No, it's a little different.
No.
It's
Yeah.
a different Brando.
That's 15 years ago.
He's been living big.
Yeah.
A lot of provolone.
Isn't he like buy an island since then?
Yeah, oh yeah. He's went full 8 nuts.
Yeah. Part of the elite.
To film this, they got to go to his island. Turns out all those people weren't extras. They're his people.
Yeah.
This is how I live. I live in this Khmer temple. They
These are
worship
my
me as a
people.
living god.
That's just the kitchen staff.
Yeah.
They take care of me. I take care of them. I look out for them. They look out for me.
Brando, I love the decorations on the trees, those hanging bodies. Decorations.
That's how they sleep. I got a certain brand of Asian man. Comes and lives with me.
So
I have sex with everyone. They all like it. Don't let them tell you otherwise. I'm a fantastic lover.
even when using dairy.
I'm very giving.
40 kids running around. They're all his.
That's Nathaniel. He's the fifth one. Nathaniel 5. He's half Sudanese, half Bangkok.
All Brando. So in the movie now, he
He meets the guys in the boat.
meets the guys on the boat.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Laurence Fishburne.
Yeah, it's a
Young Lawrence Fishburne.
it's a PBR. It's
Yeah.
a patrol boat for a river.
Yeah.
That's the boat title.
Big fat PBY.
Tiny, looks plastic.
It is made of plastic.
It is not the best boat for
Yeah.
these types of missions.
I was asking my father-in-law about these things.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They're not good.
They suck, right?
He was like, they were everywhere. Like, every time you had to do anything, you had to get on these stupid boats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cheap, fast. That's all. That's all you need.
Fishburne was 14 when he shot this.
Get the fuck out of here.
Wow.
Yeah, he lied about his age in order to get the
Wow.
role.
Wow.
But the production took so long.
Clean.
He was 18 by the time the film came out. So he became a man
All right.
During it.
during this.
He sure did. Let me tell you. He made him
He's
a man.
really good in it.
Fishburne?
Yeah.
Yeah, he does. He's the annoying kid.
Yeah, he's a kid.
Yeah.
I love this though. You hear bombs like in the background.
Arc light.
Oh, it's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The dome, the dome, the dome. You're like, oh, fuck, that's sick.
I
It
don't
was
know.
my mission, but it was Chief's boat.
So yeah, I was talking to a guy who had to investigate after these arc-light bombings, and what that is the B-52s.
Love Shack, baby.
Yes,
Right.
those B-52s.
They drop tapes.
They're so high in altitude that you can't even hear the planes.
No, that was fastball.
Oh.
So high, high above me.
And they would drop these,
Playing out of the helicopter.
these high explosive, like concussion bombs. And he said that so him and his guys had to go investigate the aftermath of one of these bombing runs, and they blew up a VC tunnel system. And the pressure of the bombs, like not even the explosions, made their brains come out of their ears.
Holy shit.
So these these guys that were underground are now on the surface,
Brainless.
and their brains are oozing out of their ears. And he
my
said,
God.
"This is an image that haunts him."
Holy
My
fuck.
God.
Yeah,
That's brutal.
yeah.
And
Wow.
that's like, imagine the weapons that we have now. Oh,
We're literally melting brains out of
Yeah.
heads. That's insane.
yeah. Now we just do it with sound waves.
Yeah.
Well, now we meet the commander, the best
Yes.
character.
Kilgore.
Yeah.
Colonel Kilgore.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's amazing. He likes to surf.
Finds out there's good peaks. He didn't know there was good peaks.
You didn't tell me there were peaks there.
He's all about surfing.
Sir, that's Charlie's
There isn't a
point.
good peak in this whole goddamn country.
Sir, that's Charlie's point.
Charlie don't surf.
That's such a great
Yeah.
Constantly quote that. Constantly say that. If we go out
I love his outfit. He's a cavalry guy.
Yeah.
He's got a fucking, like, General Custer fucking hat, neckerchief.
It's performative, right? That's what it is.
Well, he's looking the part. He is air cav. They traded in their horses for choppers, and this is what we do now.
This is the first war where we're really using choppers like this, right?
There's a little bit in Korea, but I mean, this is where the technology really came alive.
Like, we're just chopper heavy in Nam, right? It's
the best way to move around.
You're moving in the jungle.
Yeah.
It's fucking great. The Huey.
But now you get it.
Remember when Sulu got the Huey in Star Trek 4?
Yes.
Oh, old but interesting. He takes that big piece of glass.
Yeah.
So this is like where the messaging starts, right?
The death cards.
You get before you get Flight of the Valkyries. It's like the boys love to hear it.
Well, that didn't happen yet.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's happening now.
Well, it's death.
That's the next scene.
Yeah.
Oh well, this is the aftermath of the landing.
Yeah,
when
you
he's
got,
doing the death
you got
cards,
the news crew filming people.
Yes.
You keep fighting.
Yeah.
Act like you're fighting.
Oh,
Yeah, it's like so fake.
Right. It's just everything that gets put on display is the unseriousness.
Like,
of
and
it
they're
all.
trying to get
It's
Martin
cartoony.
Sheen to
Yeah.
like. He's looking at them like, what the fuck are you talking
Right.
about?
Yeah.
They airlift a cow, which I find weird. Mm-hmm. Like, what is the purpose of airlifting? I guess
don't know.
food.
They needed a cow
Yeah.
for some reason. Like they're taking villagers and putting them in trucks and they're just driving away to who knows where.
They're just randomly killing.
Yeah,
them
and
too.
saying like we're here to help you. Meanwhile, they're blowing them up.
Right.
Yeah.
But it's not. It's like the defenses they have is like one AA gun and like 2 mortars.
Right.
It's like,
Well, they were mopping up whatever battle had just happened.
right.
And
That's got
now we get to
murdered.
night, and they have a night party.
They have a beach party. Yes.
They have a
Yeah,
beach
like a-
party, and
and they work out. Because so what Kilgore's job is supposed to be is just to escort the boat to the mouth of the river.
yeah, just to get them to start it.
Right. And there's no good way to do that unless they take out this town, this village.
He also kind of has no desire to do it.
Yeah, he wasn't going to do it.
Until he finds out that
There's good surfing.
there's good surfing, and now he's like, all right,
And now it's worthwhile.
yeah.
Yeah,
Sheen, I feel like detests him,
he does.
and he's like, this guy, nothing is gonna happen to him.
Yes.
Like, he's totally fine the whole war.
Sheen has also already read Kurtz's dossier and like sees his views on everything, and he's like, well, he's right.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
starting to think that maybe Kurtz has a point. You know, we need to. If I had 10 divisions of these men,
Well, yeah.
our problems here would be over very
If you had 1/3 or 1/4 of the men that were actually willing,
committed evil.
you'd be done. It'd be done. The war would be over.
And now we got Flight of the Valkyrie.
Flight of the Valkyrie. Okay. They are just gunning down farmers.
Scares the hell out of the zips.
There's women and children running, and it's just a machine gun.
They don't care about anything.
Nothing.
They're mowing down everything.
Kill everyone.
Napalm strikes.
But then they also give a hint of why they're doing it, which I was like, oh, this, and you can't blame them. So they land a helicopter in a schoolyard courtyard, like a school's courtyard.
Yes, they make a point of the first thing you see in this village are school children.
Right.
And it's like, oh my God.
It's like, this is not good. And they're killing them. But then they land the helicopter, and an old lady runs up with a basket, and they're like, she's got a basket, and blows up the helicopter with a grenade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's,
like,
she's not
oh.
old. She's a young lady.
Oh, young.
I'm going to get that bitch and he guns her down.
So it's like, oh, this is what they've been dealing with, and this is why they're cold to it.
Oh, yeah. It's a fight. It's
Yeah.
not like they just knock them over. Like,
Well, here's the thing.
they lose, I think, at least 2 choppers in this.
If you're a poor farmer, your whole family was just massacred. Yeah, I'll take a grenade to a chopper. I don't give a shit. Like, why not?
Like, I don't blame the enemy for fighting.
Right. But the enemy's poor farmers, women. You know, like, it's not like this was a threat. But that's like the first message you see, you know?
And he gives the famous napalm quote.
You smell that?
Gasoline.
Wait. It's napalm. I love the smell of napalm in the morning.
Sounds like victory.
Smells like victory. My father used to make me say that as I made him coffee in the morning.
Well, that's psychotic.
Why?
My father would just make me quote this movie as like an elementary school kid.
Why
I
was
guess
it
he found it
fun?
funny.
Why was it important?
Like he would make me say like the horror, and he would make me recite like the arm cut off speech.
Little inoculated Brian arms.
Yeah. I'm sitting in the tub.
Explains a
Are you
lot.
an assassin?
Willard, I'm so fat and sweaty.
You're playing with the PBR boats.
I have to empty this sponge on my bald head.
I love this line. He goes, "Sir, I don't think the waves are too good. What do you know
It's
about
a
surfing?
napalm.
You're from goddamn New Jersey."
Lance, it's not my fault, Lance. It's the napalm.
I'm sorry, Lance.
Yeah, like it messed up the peak. Like this is the worst thing that can happen.
It's the only reason.
20 minutes. 20 minutes. We want to get you out there and see your stuff.
He killed an entire village for this moment, and it got ruined.
How he orders his guys to get out there and start surfing immediately while mortars are being dropped.
Yeah, they're trying to surf. Right.
It's hilarious.
Yeah, it's really funny. And now Lance is like, fuck this. Yeah. And they leave, and he steals the board.
Martin Sheen steals
Martin
the
Sheen
board.
steals the surfboard, yeah.
It's hysterical.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
And this obviously, they drive away, and
They hear the message from a helicopter.
yes, they're playing it on
Lance,
choppers.
give me back my board, Lance. It was a good board, and I liked it.
You
You know how hard it is
to find a board you like. And then it repeats, Lance.
I will not hurt or harm you.
They're like, do you think he wouldn't? They'd be like, he would have shot us if he just saw us.
It's really fucking funny.
Yeah.
It's insane. It's insane.
What about the scene? And this is another scene that I think really brought home the whole like ineptitude and unseriousness of the American military in the movie. Anyway, is when they're just going down the river and then they end up just playing chicken with other PT boats.
Yeah, that's later.
They set them on fire.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, they just light the...
Just to fuck around.
They
Yeah.
moon them.
Yeah.
Curse, throw him the finger, curse at him.
So now, we find out a bit more about the guy. So he goes with, what's the guy's name? The saucier.
Chef.
Chef. Yeah, he goes with Chef, who's a
in
saucier.
New Orleans.
New Orleans.
Hell yeah.
And they
Raquel Welch, she's into mangoes too.
they're looking for mangoes. Yeah, that's right. Now, Tropic Thunder is obviously just like this movie.
Yeah.
So good.
Like,
So
you know. I couldn't hear Saucier, though, without thinking of Tropic Thunder.
I didn't even realize, because I always think of this scene. Like when I hear that word.
Oh, really?
I didn't realize he's talking about being a saucier in Tropic
Yeah.
Thunder.
Yeah, he goes, I was a saucier from San Antonio.
Oh, Saucier in San Antonio. Yeah, Robert Downey Jr.
I can
Specialize in sauces.
get them crawfish and them grains.
And now a tiger shows up.
Yes.
And like, oh, shit!
Tiger.
And they run and they're like, never get off the boat.
Yeah, they make it a point. Don't get off the boat because bad things happen.
Damn fucking right.
Yep.
They ain't wrong. But the
And
boat really doesn't save him either. So
he keeps reading more classified stuff about Kurtz.
Yeah.
And how, like, he went into business for himself now.
Yeah.
He's, like, becoming a warlord. And, the other people, like, where are we going? He's like, our destination is classified. I can't tell you.
Going up past the Denong River.
Yeah.
The bridge.
they're going behind enemy lines, far behind enemy lines.
And now we get to the USO tour.
Oh yeah, the nice little show that was
Bunnies.
The bunnies.
kind of a boring show. You know?
Well, it doesn't last very long.
No, I guess there was supposed to be more
Well, these guys are just
animals.
yeah, at this point.
Right.
Which, again, everything in the movies is just show what war does to you.
Well, it's bringing these what's the word I'm looking for?
Inept.
No, amenities. The amenities of the world back home, does no good in this situation.
Yeah.
Like it's detrimental. That's the point they're trying to make with
Bring
all
a
this.
glass of water into a house fire.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah. And it actually hurts the people.
Well, yeah, like they're all like buying their porn pictures and stuff
Yes.
like
Yeah.
that. And the show, the girls are just accosted and they got to get in the plane and get the fuck out.
Yeah.
It's a
and
disaster.
the guys are hanging off the helicopter and everything.
Yeah. So, it causes a riot. So now Martin Sheen is in the boat and he's like, he's reading more Kurt's shit. And this is one of the things. It's death or victory for Charlie.
Yeah.
He's like, that's how they're fighting.
Those are the
win
only options.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. And also, there's a level of karma happening throughout the movie to the random people. So, like the soldiers on the boat, like they're regular guys. You kind of get to know them, but then there's moments where they're like hanging on the back, like water skiing, and they're knocking over families trying to like make a living.
Yeah.
While blasting,
Lance is
blasting
water
stones,
skiing. Yeah.
I think there's a big
It's
thing.
immediately bad karma.
I think there's a big thing in the movie where it's like, you don't belong here.
Yes.
And you being here is a detriment to
the
the
operation,
world and the
yeah.
operation, everything. Because like there's a line, it's very subtle, it's coming up, but they get like a radio transmission or whatever, and as they listen to the radio, and it's like, you American troops, we have to keep Saigon beautiful. Make sure you're not like eating outside your windows.
They're hanging their laundry.
Yes.
It's a message from the mayor of Saigon.
Yes.
They're hanging their laundry out the windows.
Keep Saigon beautiful.
Yes.
And it's like
how ridiculous.
Yeah.
That this is what we're focusing on. Like one of the last things Kurt says in the movie before he's killed is they can't write fuck on their airplanes because it's obscene.
Right.
And the
Yeah.
absurdity of that. Like you're asking me to go kill
as they're
people.
murdering people. So it's like, keep Saigon beautiful. It's like, it's just another thing where it's like, this is what you're focused on. You don't belong here. You're making the place less beautiful, Then they start water skiing. Americans come by and just burn their boat.
Yeah.
It's unlawful chaos in this area. It's just, that's all it is.
There's no discipline whatsoever.
Which we're about to see in the next scene. They get to like an abandoned camp.
The chopper, yeah.
Well, it's just a muddy shithole, and every soldier is like almost like loose and like half retarded, where like they've went crazy.
They're looting.
Also, everyone's on drugs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're looting.
So this scene is not in the theatrical cut.
Okay.
So what happens here?
So they get to this camp, and it's all like just a muddy shithole,
raining.
and it's raining, and like Martin Sheen is like, "Who's in charge here?" And they're like, "No one."
Yeah.
And like he asks another person what's going on, and the guy is like a slack jaw, like yokel dude, and he's like, "Okay, I'm not gonna get any answers." And then the Playboy guy, the guy you saw in the other scene,
Right.
he's in a tent, and he goes, "You come here," and Martin Sheen goes over, and now there's a fight back at his boat where like his men are all fighting with each other, and he shows back up, and he's like, "Hey, I got us a deal. We're gonna give
them 2 barrels.
we're gonna give 2 barrels of fuel, and we're gonna get 2 hours with the bunnies to basically fuck the girls."
Yeah.
This is the only mention of race I feel in the movie, and it's hinted at. So they're all gonna be able to fuck.
The bunnies don't know this, by the way.
The bunny, yeah, they don't know that they've been like bartered. Now the what's it called? Chief says, "Oh, you got I forget what he says, but he basically alludes like, you got a black woman there for me." And
Yeah, sister.
and yeah, I think that might be the line. And Martin Sheen is like, "No, like what do you mean? Like it's not even occurring to him." And Chief is just like,
Never mind.
"Never mind. Like I'm just gonna get in trouble
Yeah.
if I show up." He's like,
Right.
He's out of the group.
where, but because he's older and wiser,
Right.
Clean, Laurence Fishburne, isn't smart enough to realize that's gonna like be a problem, which kind of torpedoes the scene later.
Yeah. He ruins it for them.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't even remember this at all.
So
He
I remember
wants in.
being confused by this scene when I was a kid. Like,
It is
why is
not
this
net-
in the movie?
So there's one reason.
scene is really awesome.
There's one main reason for this scene, and it's like it doesn't belong here necessarily. But I guess if you're dealing with the horrors of humanity, maybe it does.
I remember the girls had like gone nuts, right?
No,
No.
that's the point of it.
The girls have emotions and they're like
One is like a bird keeper who just wants to talk about birds, and the guy's like, "We're fucking," but she's not against it. She's like, "Okay."
but he's like, put on this wig. Like
Yeah.
he doesn't care. He doesn't see her as a person at all.
Right.
She's just
Meat.
She's just something to come in.
Right.
And then the other girl is talking to
Emotional wreck.
It's Lance.
It's Lance.
She's talking to Lance, and she's an emotional wreck. And she's like, "They make me do things I don't want to
Yeah.
do." And he's like, just ripping her clothes off, like
Yeah.
ignoring her, like
Completely.
I'm going to fuck you.
Like,
I
it's
don't
just,
care.
they're not human anymore.
No.
Yeah, and like that's how they're seeing him. And then like, they knock over a casket and a dead body falls out, and she's like all crying, and she's fucked up. And Lance is like, "Yeah, it's okay," and he's just like pulling her to like
Still
a bed
time to fuck,
because
yeah.
he's still trying to fuck her.
Right.
So he's getting ready to fuck her, and she's like, they try to use me and make me do things I don't want to do, and Lance is like, "It's okay, no one's gonna make you do that." And it's sad but funny. Laurence Fishburne pops up in the window next to them and goes, "When's it my turn?"
Well, she's like, "Who are you?" And he's like, "I'm next.
Yeah, that's the line. That's
I'm
the line.
next." And then it kind of ruins it all.
It smash cuts, and it's implied they didn't get to fuck.
They all fight because Lawrence messed up.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's an important scene to make a statement about the evils of like this era.
I think it's very
It's just
important.
madness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's just, if it's out of the movie, it doesn't really change it. You know what I mean?
Right.
It doesn't change the overall story, but I think if you're trying to highlight how war is changing these men, I think it's mad
Yes.
important.
Yes, you're correct.
It makes our main characters less likable,
Yes. Oh yeah.
which
You feel
maybe is the point.
you actually don't feel as bad when they die because it's like, well, you're all monsters at the end of the
Yeah,
day.
right.
So
Yeah. So
especially now with this part, because they're making their way down the river and they see a fishing vessel with like produce,
yes.
and they're like, we have to check it. And it's like, why? Like, why are you checking this boat? Well, for weapons. And there's nothing. There's no weapons.
Yeah, well, Chief insists that they have to check this boat.
Yeah.
And I was wondering, like, why is he so dedicated to getting this done? Like, is he just being a good soldier
No.
here?
I think
Was it to
sorry.
fuck with Martin Sheen? Because he's annoyed with Martin Sheen that he has to do this mission to
Yes.
begin with. Martin Sheen tells him, "Don't check it," and
This
he
is
Oh,
goes,
my
"No,
boat.
I'm doing it."
This is my boat.
He's
Yeah.
showing him up.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
my boat. I'm gonna do this. I don't care what
I'm
you
in charge.
say.
We're going to check
Yeah.
these guys. And now it freaks out Clean. It is Clean, right? Who just unloads?
Yes. Well, he's making Chef, who Chef and Clean have been fighting
Chef.
through the whole movie.
Yes.
Yeah, Chef doesn't want to check any of this because he's like, why?
What are we doing?
What are we
Yeah.
doing? Because it's all, you could tell it's just piles of food, you know? And
They're like, check under there. There could be something. They're
check
hiding.
that basket, check that basket. And also, if it is a booby trap, like Chef's dead. Like if there's a grenade that's attached to a wire and you lift it, you're dead. That was a normal trap that they would use.
Not on a boat.
That thing,
Yeah.
not on a boat, but you're in war mind. Anything could be a trap.
Well, they're checking if these guys are smuggling weapons to the VC.
Right.
That's what this is all about.
Right.
They're not.
Because you don't want to let them pass. They give
Right.
weapons and then
someone dies.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. They killed them all.
There's a puppy. Yeah.
Yeah, well, they massacre everybody.
Yes.
And this scene is
were-
cold-blooded from Sheen, and it's the first time you see really what type of soldier he is, where they're like, so they shoot this girl, and they're like, we can get her care, she's still alive, like the nearest hospital is
They
wherever.
gotta go back.
He just takes out a gun,
Yeah.
boom, blows her away. We gotta keep going with the mission.
Yeah.
I told you not to stop.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. And it shows he's still in control more so than anyone else. He's the one that's actually going to get it done, which is really,
He's the only guy who would be worthy of being in Kurtz's army.
he's also the only guy that'd be worthy of killing Kurtz.
He's a parallel of Kurtz.
Yes. Yeah.
There's only a couple of people that I think would fit in Kurtz's army in this movie, and
Sheen's one.
Sheen is one, and I think the only other one
Lance.
No.
No, the
Is
black
the-
guy at the
Yep.
bridge.
The guy who gets up with the China Lake grenade
Close.
launcher.
They're close.
Yep.
Yeah.
Boom. Who's in charge? Oh, do you know who's in charge here? Yeah.
Yeah. And he walks away.
Walks away.
Yeah.
They make a point of him when they wake him up. He comes out and first thing he just shuts off the music.
Yeah.
And
You're
he's
right.
just like, I'm a serious fucking guy.
Yeah.
You know, unlike all of you.
I'm a
assholes.
stone cold killer.
Right.
Yes.
You guys have music playing. Like,
Yeah.
I'm here to kill.
Yeah.
So, where are we?
So after they find the puppy, because that's what they were trying to save, the farmers, which was sad.
Lance is just crazy for the rest
Oh,
of the
Lance
movie.
loses his mind.
He does acid.
He drops acid.
But it lasts forever.
Well, acid lasts about 12 hours.
Oh, well, it lasts days.
Assuming you do like a small amount. He probably just did a
Yeah.
fuck ton, and you could
He's
go crazy
done.
for days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and
this
he's
is-
already in hell.
Yeah. This is also
Like,
the
I can't think
MK
of a-
Ultra, right? Like,
Yeah, there's-
that's the era of strongest acid.
There's not a good. I feel like this isn't a good spot to do psychedelics.
I would think not.
Literal
Worked out
hell.
for him. At the end, it worked out for him, right?
Did it? I feel like he's like
He's gone.
he's like
He's Sid Barrett by the end of this movie.
yeah.
He made it out.
He's
Yeah, he didn't get his head chopped
He didn't get his
off.
head chopped off.
Yeah.
but he's like in a psychiatric hospital the rest of his life.
Maybe. He was hanging out with the tribes people having a good time. So they actually get to the last outpost on the river. That's where
Yes.
the bridge is.
Yeah.
And there's a guy who's been
Did they
waiting
skip the
there.
French scene?
No,
No.
it's not yet.
That's in Cambodia. They're
okay.
still in Nam.
Right.
So they go, and this guy has been in. It's like there's explosions. It's the shittiest place ever.
It's
Right.
chaos. Yeah.
This guy is like, "You're 3 days late. I had to wait for you for 3 days."
Yeah.
Gives him the dossier,
He's
and
like,
he's,
"Now
I'm out.
I'm out. Now
I'm
I can leave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he leaves. And meanwhile, there's this battle raging
Mm-hmm.
at this bridge, and it's being blown up.
A lot of fighting,
Tons of fighting.
a lot of chaos. People jumping in the river asking for a ride home, not
Yeah.
realizing they're going the opposite way.
Yeah, people are
It's
like,
sad. It's a sad
yeah, they just
moment.
want to get the hell out of there.
Yeah.
And it's not happening.
But the dossier gives them some pretty bad news. A second operative joined Kurtz.
Yes.
So
Colby.
he's
He
got a
flipped
second in
someone.
command.
Is this their way of warning him?
Well, it's to show you, the audience, that there's a chance he could just turn him.
He could just become.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or worse.
All right.
Because he has the capability of killing an innocent woman. You could be exactly that. Or
Right.
worse.
Is Martin Sheen becoming so dark
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
he just becomes Kurtz? Just like this guy did.
Now you get what I think is one of the coolest action sequences. They get attacked from the river.
Yeah.
And these are what to me looked like World War II tracers.
Oh, they're being shot at?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I think that was a good touch.
With the toy arrows?
No, this is not the toy arrows.
Oh, right. That's later.
This is the actual machine guns.
Right.
When the boat is getting
When
hit.
the boat's getting hit, but they're World War II tracers. That's what they look like. The red and green,
Right.
you know?
They lose the dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Clean gets shot
And Clean gets...
Yep.
while he's listening to the recording of his mother.
Yes.
Now, what happens to his body in the version you saw?
They bury him.
They still meet the French? Okay, I wasn't sure if that
Yeah,
was-
it's just that French scene is longer.
Okay, I wasn't sure if they met them at all in your version.
How the French appear is really cool.
Yeah.
And I'm glad they did that because the French just not really cool, you know? They don't get that often, you know?
And they should.
Yeah, they're not portrayed as cool soldiers often.
They've
And
had
this is like cool.
they've had a rough reputation post World War II.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had a bad couple of years there.
Yeah.
But it's like you see this mist and it clears and there's like 30 guys with
It's
guns.
cool. And but as an audience, you know, you're like, who is that? You don't really know.
Yeah.
And then it turns out it's the French.
Yeah. Clean speaks French. No, chef.
Chef.
speaks French.
You got if you're a chef, you got to speak
Well,
French.
he's from New Orleans.
From New Orleans.
You got to speak.
Yeah.
And they're like, all right, we're going to bury your guy.
Yeah.
You know?
They give him a little funeral.
They give him a funeral. And now what happens in yours?
Well, they have the dinner scene.
Oh, you get the dinner scene.
Yes.
I wasn't sure if that was in
and
yours.
they talk about how they're never going to leave and
Yeah.
why they fight, and why they're there.
They have an infighting too. Like some want to leave and some don't. It seems.
Well, they're talking about they're like, we have communists at home
Yeah.
that won't let us fight, just like you guys. But one guy goes, "We're fighting for a reason. This is
Yeah.
our home.
Yeah.
You guys are fighting
Biggest
for
nothing that has ever existed.
Yeah.
Yeah. That guy's great, Hugh Bear. And he brings up Algeria and all these loss of empire things.
And what is Dien Ben Phu?
Dien Bien Phu was like the battle that began the Vietnam conflict back in the 50s.
Okay.
The French army got completely overrun and annihilated by the Viet Cong.
He basically says it was unwinnable, no army on
Yes.
earth.
They were massively outnumbered and completely just overrun. They just got destroyed. And this is what forced the hand of the United States because they didn't want to see the South fall to communism.
Okay.
You didn't learn from us.
Right.
Why didn't you learn from us?
Well, yeah, they're rooting for us. I think, yeah.
But
But they also know it's a detriment to them.
there's no way there's no scenario where this turns out well for the French government. Now, these are plantation owners, and they're
Yes.
hoping to just maintain their lives, and
Yeah.
like this little piece of ground.
They need us to win
Right.
for that to happen.
Yeah, otherwise they'll just be massacred. So that's where they're at. I mean, France is pretty much, they're not keeping their colony. That's already done with.
Yeah. This kind of throws them out of the continent, right? Out of Asia.
Yeah. Yeah, the empire is destroyed. It's gone. Like the 50s and 60s, France loses everything. Britain loses everything.
Does France? They still have Algeria, though, right? Until
There's like a war happening in Algeria
Okay.
while this is going on. It's all
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 falling
falling apart.
decolonization.
at the same time.
Yeah. Yeah, so this scene I know is longer because I remember when I was a kid watching the scene and them talking about the Viet Minh. They don't bring that up in,
Yeah, well,
in
they
the
go-
theatrical version.
They go, you guys created.
Right, that's true. You did do that. I remember him
Yeah.
saying that. Yeah.
He's like, you guys created the Viet Cong, and Martin Sheen doesn't know. He's like, what?
Yeah.
He's like, it's true, you did.
Yeah.
You created them to fight the Chinese.
The Japanese.
The Japanese, yeah.
Yeah. Right.
And Martin Sheen's like, oh my God, we created our own enemy. That would never happen again.
We learn from our mistakes.
It's crazy though watching this like now, and it's
Yeah.
like, we did it again.
Yep.
And we'll do it again.
Yep.
You can't tell us what to not do and not do.
Well, now we just rot our insides.
Yeah.
Well, that's just fun. That's just for funsies. I thought this part, it slowed it down a little too much.
I love this.
It's cool, but it slows the movie
French?
down.
This is my
Yeah.
favorite shit in the movie.
Yeah.
I like the dinner scene. The love scene isn't necessary.
Yeah. Stupid. Makes no sense.
Don't need it.
Love scene is mad important,
Why?
and I will tell you why.
Okay.
Does it keep him human?
Yes,
Nope.
because she says to him, ready? And it sums up the movie.
Two people.
There's two people inside of you.
One who hates. One
Who loves, and I think
And one who fights
one who
is a-
kills or something
yeah,
like that.
One who kills and one who loves.
Yes.
Yeah. So basically, that's what the movie is summing up. And it's ultimately the reason why he's able at the end of the movie to not become Kurtz.
You're right.
Because he has two people. You need this scene because this woman who.
This is what keeps him sane.
Yes.
This is what keeps him from breaking.
The woman who has had this experience with her husband who died. She knows this in a person, sees it in him, recognizes him, is telling him, you are human.
Right.
Like, you're not evil. You're not like,
Kurtz.
yeah, you're not, like, she doesn't know Kurtz, but she's saying that to him.
Right.
And at the end of the movie, it's clear he still has some humanity.
Yes.
And he doesn't become the warlord.
Right.
That's why this scene is mad important.
You're right.
And you need this scene.
You're totally right.
And think of all the sex we see in the movie.
It's that.
No,
Oh,
it's always men being bestial.
Yes. This is love.
This is love.
Yeah.
This is not bestial.
Right. Yeah.
I have two. One's a question.
I couldn't agree more. You're so right.
One's a point and one's a question. This changes the ending completely because let's say it's removed. He doesn't become evil by his own volition.
It's still his own volition.
There's no push from the woman.
The woman is not pushing him. She's telling him. She's providing.
But you just said without that he becomes evil.
No, she's saying it for the audience, so we recognize
the light.
The light
Yes,
within
yeah,
this
yeah.
person.
Yes.
That's the purpose of the scene.
But
it's not. He's not like I got a good woman in Cambodia.
Yeah.
You know, she's saying to him, "You are still a human being." I don't think that factors into his decision, but she's still seeing that person within him.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's why it's mad important for the audience. I don't think it drives his character. I think it's an audience scene that recognizes
And
it.
now I have a second question. The opium.
She does make him smoke opium.
He smokes opium before they sleep together.
Yeah.
And this is kind of like a cop-out here. Is the ending an opium hallucination?
No, I don't think so.
Because opium, you do it, you're out for quite some time. You're not waking up the next day like refreshed. You're just not. That's why opium dens.
Way more
exist.
time passes, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. How long are they with the French? We don't know.
How long's a hallucination?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I don't think it's an hallucination. That is a good thought, though.
Yeah.
I'm sure you could write a film theory on it.
Right.
Yeah. Because then the ending is completely different.
Well, that's like, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. There are people who say everything that happens after they drop acid or they smoke the acid, none of that happens. It's all fake.
Right.
But
I wondered if that's why you put it in to kind of like... Because there's no reason for it to be there.
I think I gave you the...
No, the
Yeah.
opium.
The opium?
Yeah.
It's just there.
It's just there.
Yeah.
I think that's just adding some of the local flavor. And she say she used to do this for her husband?
Yeah,
Just
calm him
prepare
down.
a pipe for him. Yeah.
Yes.
Well, he's a man in pain. Martin Sheen is a man in pain. She's healing his pain
Painkiller.
with
yeah.
the opium.
The opium.
The poppy.
Poppy seeds.
I do the poppy, the milk of the poppy. It was never my taste. I prefer dairy.
So
Brando, the pipe doesn't go there.
Just fiddle it in a little bit. I gotta fiddle it. We'll get it in there. It just takes a little time. You gotta have confidence in me. I know what I'm doing. I've done this before.
It'll heal the pain.
You ever been on the set with me? This is what we do. This is what acting is. This is what it's all about. You gotta get it in there. You gotta get it to fit. Fit it nice and deep.
So now,
Leave
You
Fishburne
ever been to
alone.
Fiji? You ever been to Fiji?
Leave Fishburne alone.
Let me tell you something. People in Fiji, they know how to live. Not like back home. There, everything's stiff and cold. Not
So-
like Fiji.
Listen to you do that voice like that. Holy shit.
you should have been cast in the Brando biopic.
I look like him enough.
And we're not doing the Apocalypse Now scene yet.
Get me an ice bucket. I put it on my head. I'm Dr. Moreau.
So they're going down
How
the
is he
river.
playing, like, years before this, the fucking Godfather?
Yeah.
He's an old man in that,
Well, makeup.
I
That's
guess,
what I was thinking about this is like,
It's makeup.
he's playing like
He's playing like a 70-year-old man in that.
And he's like, how old is Brando in that?
Right.
Like,
I'm a shapeshifter. I have a streetcar. It's named Desire.
When do you think
I
he-
rape in that, but it's in the film.
he plays Jor-El
actor.
in like Superman, like the same year.
He's a strong actor.
So Brando is way older than we thought.
How old is he?
He was born in 24.
Okay.
So he's like in his 50s in this.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
I actually thought he would have been younger.
His character is probably in his 40s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But okay, that makes a bit more sense now why he's playing the Godfather.
Yeah.
You know.
Good makeup too, and
Yeah.
it's good.
He lived to be 80.
It's a good life.
Yeah, he died in the 90s, right?
2004.
It's a good life.
Do you know the story about 9/11 with him?
He predicted it.
No. I want this to be a movie so bad. I think they've tried to make it, but they failed.
Yes.
So after 9/11, all the flights were grounded. Marlon Brando, Elizabeth Taylor, and Michael Jackson rented a car together.
What?
Yes. This is real.
You didn't know this.
Come on.
They rented a car.
That's the best crew ever.
You've said this on the show before.
Yeah, I want this to be a movie. The three of them rented a car and drove from New York to California to LA. But wait, here's the thing. Brando kept demanding they stop for fried chicken like every 20 minutes. So they kept having to hit up like KFCs.
Like
Popeyes and KFCs. Like constantly.
Brandon, you just had chicken. Why do we need more chicken?
Darling, you just ate. You don't need to eat again. I don't know. I'm kind of feeling it.
I could go for some chicken now. But I love the idea of like
That car.
That is a funny
that
movie.
car ride starting on September 12th, 2001, of them seeing like America at that
week-long
time
trip.
period.
Yeah.
on
Well,
a
everyone's horrified
Everyone's
at terrorism.
horrified about
Right.
terrorism.
Well, they're seeing America.
And they're seeing America like against that backdrop. I think it would be the most incredible fucking movie.
That would be a very good dark comedy.
Like it needs to exist. Like Brando's like
Aren't you Marlon Brando?
like Brando's eating chicken and like they're in like a rest stop and like they have the news on and it's like Bush like I can hear you and soon the people who took these towers down are gonna hear you and like Brando's eating chicken, Elizabeth Taylor's trying on glasses.
Yeah.
Didn't he have an acting coach? That was no good.
Jackson's
I don't know. I thought it was inspiring.
Jackson is constantly avoiding lawyers.
He's just dancing.
Yeah, he's in the boys' room. Just imagine like you're working at a rest stop.
And that crew.
And like you just witnessed horror.
Yeah,
Like you're still like, oh my god, and then like there they are.
you have to think like you're in the Matrix, right? Like.
You've gone insane. So there's a teenager somewhere that just smoked weed.
Michael Jackson is suddenly in his face.
Michael Jackson and Brando walking.
Yeah, they're in like, like Nebraska.
Someone out there has an amazing story.
Elizabeth Taylor. Like this old Hollywood.
They're all dressed crazy.
It's like Schitt's Creek.
You gotta write this. You know that, right?
Yeah, I've
You gotta
thought
write
about
the
it.
screenplay.
It's so good.
It's too good to make.
That's like when
The fan died.
do you remember when the volcano erupted in Iceland in like 2007 or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like all of Europe, like every flight was grounded for like weeks.
Yes, I remember this.
And I think it was John Cleese
Yes.
drove a car from like Oslo, Sweden, all the way around, like the Baltic Sea.
Yes.
to back like to France.
Yeah,
he
to
drove
go-
like back to
go
England.
through the tunnel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That must have been crazy
That's
too.
cool.
Was he alone? Like, who do you
I
have
don't
in his
know.
car?
I think he might have had a crew with him.
I'm Idris Elba.
That's fucking funny. That's funny. So back to the film. They're going down up the river, and out of nowhere they get hit with arrows.
Yeah.
And this is back to the karma thing. They're freaking out, right?
Well, it's raining arrows. upon
Raining
them.
arrows.
But nothing
Oslo's
is
Norway,
hurting
by the
them.
Well, it's toys.
They don't realize that.
They don't realize, so they start shooting while, I think Chief is shooting.
Yeah,
Right?
Chief is unloading.
unloading. Chef's kind of like scared and shooting. But Sheen is like, stop. They're toys. You need to stop. And Chief gets a fucking spear through the
Yup.
chest because, and that's the karma.
Yeah.
Like, he shot at the kids.
Yeah, he shot at children.
You get a spear to the chest.
Yeah.
Nobody else got a spear to the chest.
And then
And-
he tries to take Martin Sheen with him.
Yeah. He tries to choke him. 'cause
Yeah,
it's like,
it was like his last breath.
you got me killed.
From hell's heart, I stab at thee.
And
They're close now. He knows.
well, they see like this So the only people left are Lance, who's toast,
Yeah,
Psycho.
Chef
Yeah.
Chef, and
and Martin Sheen.
Martin Sheen. And
Word.
Martin Sheen now tells him, like, yeah, I got to go kill Kurt. He basically tells him what
This is
we're
what's
doing.
happening.
He's like, oh, by the way, we're now in hell itself.
Yeah. Now I can tell you.
Yeah.
I have to kill a warlord.
Not only a warlord, but probably the most dangerous warlord since antiquity.
So they come. I love this shot.
Dennis Hopper. Is so
But
great.
you see like this fucking like
Sick.
temple, and you don't know like what it is.
Bodies.
Bodies
because they're in
everywhere.
Cambodia now, so you got these Khmer ruins.
Now, what like we went to Cambodia, but we weren't supposed to. Isn't
Cambodia is the neighboring nation. We were not supposed to violate their borders. The VC did all the time. They had the Ho Chi Minh Trail
Yeah.
to like get around American.
that? Oh, they'd like go through Cambodia.
Yeah,
and sneak.
it was a way to sneak into South Vietnam without, by crossing
You go around.
borders illegally. Now, if the United States did that, it'd be war with Cambodia.
Oh,
big
no.
international incident. Right.
We
Now-
should have and just said, "You'll do fucking nothing."
Right. I have it on good authority that we were in Cambodia plenty.
But not officially.
Well, eventually Nixon just straight up did it. He bombed Cambodia. But that wasn't until much later
Did
into
Nixon
the war.
end the war?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. They're just trying to avoid like the Soviets being able to be like, look at the imperial dogs,
Yeah.
So there's all kinds of international rules.
Jockeying, yes. Should have said, yeah, look at the Imperial dogs.
All right.
You guys totally aren't going to invade anywhere. You fucking, you shit stains. By the way, if I was there, I'm totally becoming like,
You're gonna be Colonel Kurtz?
I think I'm
You're
becoming
Kurtz.
like Kurtz,
Oh,
yeah.
You're worse than Kurtz.
I'd be like, massacre everything.
Like, there would be half the people that you see alive when you first come in would have been dead in Brian's temple.
They don't make enough sponges for him to empty out on top of his head.
He's not sponging his head, he's sponging his belly. Oh, it's hot. It's so hot up here.
You guys think I'm doing it myself?
Yeah, you got people beside you, yeah.
Sponge
It's very hot.
Do Long, come over here. You know your job.
So Dennis
I
Hopper.
like my sponge boy to be hairless.
He's importing Dr. Pepper.
Yeah. As long as there is a steady supply of Dr.
people-
Pepper and rock and roll.
People don't
We'll
get
never
the
win
Dr.
this
Pepper.
war.
They don't get the Dr. Pepper. I get the Dr. Pepper. They don't.
So Dennis Hopper is there and he's a photographer. He's like, I told them you're Americans, man.
Yeah, we're here.
Isn't this great?
Play the siren. They're all scattered. He's out of his mind.
This is my dad's favorite line is Dennis Hopper. He's been quoting him all. He just goes, "What are they going to say about him? He's a kind man. He was a decent man."
He reads poetry out loud. It's like, what is happening?
He told me he's going to kill me the other day, and he meant it.
And he meant it.
Because I took his picture.
Sometimes he tells me to get away.
This is this weird toady guy.
Yeah.
He's fucking awesome.
Psychotic. It's just psychotic. You know, like,
Oh, he's attracting crazies.
yeah.
So he's like, these are Kurtz's children.
Yeah.
And there's like little kids running around.
Yeah.
And there's heads all over the
Yeah.
temple.
Yeah.
It's like,
He gets angry a lot. He doesn't, he
Yeah.
always apologizes.
You ever see Angkor Wat?
What is that?
what is that?
It's like the big Buddhist temple complex from this region.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
It's really amazing. It's like one of the wonders of the world. But that's like what this is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does look incredible. Like, the scene looks awesome.
Yeah, Cambodia is like really beautiful, supposedly, right?
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
And isn't Vietnam now like capitalist? Like they aren't they basically all tourism?
Yeah, they do that. I mean, the capital's Ho Chi Minh City. I don't know how capitalist it is, but they let the outside world in.
I can't.
Do you remember
help-
in Back to the Future 2? You probably never noticed this. When they're in the future Hill Valley, I think it's the scene where Doc takes the sports almanac and throws it in the trash. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
On the wall behind the garbage pails is an ad for surfing Vietnam.
What a short amount of time to like change up things.
Well, I mean, it's real. We know people that like have been to Vietnam.
Well, I think it's a reference to this movie.
Ah, okay, that makes sense.
But you know.
But now you can
But now
go there
enough
and
time has passed where you can go to Vietnam. It's 2015, man.
Yeah, you can go there and surf.
Right.
With Charlie. So on the temple itself, it says Apocalypse Now.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Like graffiti?
Yeah, there's like graffiti on it.
I
Yeah.
didn't even notice that.
Yeah. Unless I'm crazy, I'm pretty sure
He
it says
sees
it.
Colby. He's just standing there.
Yeah, and he's like chef.
Does anything happen with Colby in the Redux?
No.
He's just there.
He's just a big imposing body.
Mm-hmm.
It's more like this is what's going to become of you
Right.
in like 10 minutes, you know?
Yeah.
He goes to chef and he's like, "Hey, if I'm not back in like 4 hours, you got to call in a
Call on the
strike
airstrike.
on this location and blow it all to hell."
All the information is in a little packet. Here's the codes you need. Say them.
Almighty.
Blow up everything.
No, isn't Martin Sheen in Mass Effect 3?
And he's in 2
2
and
and
3,
3, right?
Yeah, he's the elusive
The
man.
elusive man, yeah.
Who's the best character and was right the whole time.
He's
Like
also
they fucking ruined him in 3. Cuz they just make him evil.
Well, I just remember, doesn't he give you a choice at the end?
Well, he gives you a bunch of choices at different times.
But I thought at the end, he's like, you can go in red, blue, or...
in 2 he like resurrects Shepard from the dead.
Yes. Because he
And,
wants
like-
you to work for, what's that organization?
Cerberus.
Cerberus.
Yeah, they were like pro-humanity.
Yeah.
They were the only ones fucking fighting the Reapers while the Alliance was being fucking stupid.
Yes.
And then in 3, he's just crazy guy now. And he's like helping the Reapers. It's like, what are you doing, dude? Like, you ruined him.
Yeah. Actually,
Because they couldn't have the pro-human, like, anti-alien guy be the good
bad.
guy.
Yeah. He's actually
You know,
right, though. Like, we
he's
have
right the whole fucking
We have to
time.
kill the Reapers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
he also revises this role in Hot Shots Part 2.
Oh, yes, he does.
He's going up the river, and Charlie Sheen is thinking about his dossier,
Yes.
and hears Martin's
Martin's-
dossier,
His father.
his
Yeah.
father's dossier, and they hear each other. I can't believe one of these guys dead, and they look up. Stand up on these boats
Yeah.
and go, I loved you in Wall Street. And they thumbs up and keep going.
Charlie Sheen was
Hysterical.
kind of like bizarrely obsessed with Apocalypse Now in his real life.
Really?
Yeah, because you remember when he had that whole fucking meltdown in like 2008?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a lot of that was him just watching Apocalypse Now a lot and like being obsessed with it.
I love that.
And
That's awesome.
it's
love that
weird
so
because
much.
it's his dad's movie.
Imagine your dad was in, like, this weird
Yeah.
fucking movie and you're just watching it all the time.
Yeah.
That's so good. I love that so
Tiger
much.
blood.
Tiger blood. I got tiger
Yeah.
blood. Oh, maybe that's
Winning.
what tiger blood.
Winning. I have AIDS. I blew a tranny.
You know what's funny, though? Like, Emilio Estevez was like, I don't want to, like, go on my father's fame. You know, I want
Yeah.
to, like, make it myself. Charlie Sheen's like, yeah, I'm Charlie Sheen.
Yeah. I am Sheen.
Yeah.
You know what I loved when I was a kid? The eyewitness tapes. Do you know what these are?
No.
It was like a series of like educational videos.
Yeah.
And they were always about like science and history and stuff. And Martin Sheen did all the narration for them.
Really?
Yeah, I was obsessed with these things.
Okay.
I had one Volcano that I just love. I watched like 100 fucking times.
It's pretty good.
So,
You meet Kurtz.
Kurtz wants him alive.
Yeah.
And he brings him in. And
He's a fucking psychopath.
Kurtz is just like soaking his head and he's in darkness.
You an assassin, Willard.
assassin.
You're a grocery.
You're a grocer. You're an errand boy. Sent by grocery clerks to collect a bill.
Now, something like this happened to my friend once.
He went to Cambodia.
Well,
Well, she wanted to see the Bushmen.
she wanted to see the Bushmen. So her boss had been missing from the company and she was going to get ousted by the board. And the only thing that could save her was to get approval from him. So she had to track him down in Myanmar.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
It'll always be Burma to me.
and she tracks him down, and he says, "Are you an assassin?" And
They do like
they do the
What
exact
season?
scene. It's like season 6 or 7. and
I got a way to go, huh?
and he shows her. Well, she shows him the item she created,
Yes.
the urban sombrero. And he goes, "The horror, the horror."
Absolutely brilliant.
So fucking funny. Were you thinking about it?
Elaine, you're metapausal.
God damn.
But I love their like back and forth.
Yeah. So Kurtz is kind of getting a feeling for him to see if he's worthy of a battle. Pretty much.
So I remember this scene in the Redux that is not in the movie, in the theatrical cut, where Martin Sheen is in like a cage.
He gets put in a cage,
Yeah.
yep.
And he's reading things.
So he gets put in a cage, and he's like a hot box. He's like being tortured. And Brando opens it, and he squats in front of him with like a Time magazine, and he's reading events of the war to him, surrounded by these like Cambodian children, and it's bizarre.
Yeah. That is not in the theatrical cut,
No.
and I imagine that scene's awesome.
It's good.
It's good.
Because it's like, look at the world that still exists. And it's
Yeah.
like, you're not part of that anymore.
Right.
You're here. You're just like me.
Yeah,
I feel like the movie needs that moment.
It does.
Yeah.
It needs it.
Because this whole thing in the theatrical cut anyway,
it's fast, right?
it's not that it's fast. It's like very quiet, and you don't quite understand what's happening. Like we know because we've been watching them, like, and you're thinking about it. Like there's no really moment where Brando is trying to turn him at all. It's almost like Brando was happy
Well, that's what I wanted to
that,
put.
like Brando's happy that someone has come to kill him. He's
Does
like,
Brando
"Please
want to
put me out
die?"
of-" Yeah.
Yes.
He's like,
That's
put
what I
me
was
out of my
wondering.
misery.
No, that's the same.
Yeah.
That's the same.
Right.
But he needs somebody worthy.
Right.
Because
Well, he wants to test him. He wants to die as a soldier, right?
Yeah.
yes, yeah, he doesn't want to pit her out or like have one of these tribes people take him out. You know?
It doesn't make sense for, like, if Brando wants to kill him, he could just kill him. Brando, like, when Brando lets him go, is it like a test to see if you're man enough to come back and kill me,
Well,
or if you're just gonna leave?
He gives him the run of the place and is just like, you either join us or do what you're gonna do.
yeah,
And either way, that's fine. You know, that's kind of the vibe. I
that's
got
basically
from it.
saying you could kill me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. He's not gonna like let him kill him per se.
Yeah,
Like he'll fight him if he's got to fight him.
if he shows up.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah. But if you're gonna try and kill me, that's fine. You can try and kill me. I'm happy to entertain that possibility.
yeah.
I also think there's a part of Kurtz that is like sees similar ilk, right? Like, okay, you're just like me. Maybe this thing that I built could continue through you. Maybe
Well-
I could drive you so far into darkness that that's what you will pick.
Well, he has that option at the end.
That's why he's reading the Times. That's why he's telling him the genius of evil, right?
Yeah,
like
well,
he's
he's-
like enticing him with becoming Kurtz.
Well, she's telling him, he's like, look at the Vietnamese, look how
Yeah.
effective they are.
Yeah.
They don't have scruples.
Right.
They'll kill fucking children. Like, they don't care.
Yeah.
They're stopping us from being like this. Our rules back home aren't letting us go full animal.
Right.
How can we win if we're not full animal? And he gives him Chef's head. He cut off Chef's head.
Yeah, right in his lap. Saw that coming.
And he's like, is this in your version, Ant, where Kurtz talks about his son?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, I hope that you will go and explain to my son
son.
what had happened here.
Tell him, like, everything. Tell him the truth.
Yeah.
Like, what
I
it's
fear
like
he
here.
will not understand.
Yeah.
Right. The inoculated arms is awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit is brutal.
We inoculated the arms, and they cut off every inoculated arm. And then I realized
I
the
wept
genius,
like some grandmother.
the will it takes to do that. It's like, oh my gosh, this man is the abyss.
So, he's left to run around the place. And I love this when Sheen comes up from the water and he's like in the paint.
They're gonna make me a major for
this.
this, and I wasn't
Wasn't
even
even
in
in
their
the
fucking army anymore.
That's like one of my favorite lines.
It's cool. But the hunt is
He's
on?
gone, right? Like he's mentally like
No.
fried.
No, he's
No,
not.
he's completely there.
But he's like, I wasn't even in their army anymore. Like, what is he?
Because he's so far beyond like any reality anymore.
This
Yeah.
is
yeah.
this is what he wanted. This is the final mission. He wanted a mission, and he got one that will end his career because nothing's going to top this moment. He has infiltrated enemy lines, survived, got to the boss of the place. He's about to take out the boss and get home. Just on sheer will and prove that the American soldier has the will to do this. It can defy that Vietnamese evil. It could defy the beast. And that's why he
That's an interesting.
That's
take.
why he cries. He doesn't cry because he just killed a man. He cried because he proved
that he could still be human at the end.
at the end of the day through everything. And not only that, good triumphed.
Well, I think he was crying because he saw that part of himself, and he killed that part of himself.
Right. And then they murder a cow.
Yeah, they really murder a cow in this, which really I don't like.
No, I don't like that either. I don't want to see a cow get murdered. I felt bad for that cow.
I always
and
do.
that cow looks right into your soul as he dies.
Yup, it's really sad.
Yeah.
He's talking about Brando.
That was a good fat joke.
That was very good.
Yeah, and he kills him he hacks Brando up,
Yeah.
Machete.
and as Brando is laying there, he says,
The horror.
which is the last line in the actual book.
Yeah.
And he's leaving, and he comes out from the temple, and everyone is like looking. They know like he's killed their god,
Right.
Yeah.
and they're waiting to see what he will do.
Yeah.
And he throws down his machete,
And just leaves.
and what does everyone else do? They all throw down their machetes.
They bow.
They bow and throw down their machetes. You hear them clank. And as he's leaving, he grabs a Lance. Who's a zombie.
right.
We're out of here, bud.
We're out, and he brings them to the boat.
And they're out.
And they're out, and then we get the quote again from Kurtz.
The horror. How relieved are those tribes people?
Like, oh, we can go home.
No, I think they're lost.
You think the tribes people? I think they're relieved.
I think they like
The
kill them.
warlord's gone.
I think they like kill themselves. Like they don't know what to do.
They'll pick someone. They'll find someone to lead them.
Oh, that other American. Maybe he steps up.
And Colby?
Yeah, he's there.
Colby.
He'll probably be just as bad. So
Now, what's the reason why the military specifically wants Kurtz dead?
he's the real threat.
Because
It just looks bad if there's an American warlord.
you can't have this rogue
Special
Fucking
force operative.
Death Squad.
yeah, this rogue death squad just operating in defiance of everything.
In a place they're not supposed
If you
to be.
think about it, though, right? Like from the military's perspective, if it's doing the work for us, couldn't you say, this is not us. We have nothing to do with this. We disavow
Well, they
this.
tried to bring him back into the fold several times, and it's like, all right, enough's enough. We got to put an end to this guy.
But maybe you just let him do what he does, and you're like, we can't stop him. We've tried. You
All right,
know?
we're not giving you your own section of the forest to like fucking govern people.
He's not the
You're not
Marquis.
getting it, Brian.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like an unsanctioned, like they wag their finger, but really they're like, get him.
Yeah, that can't exist in the modern world.
It's not the modern world.
That has to
19
be destroyed. The 1960 isn't modern. They
Yeah.
had helicopters.
The people there are still here.
What do you think of the soundtrack for the movie?
It's fantastic.
Great.
It's so good.
It's great.
It's fantastic.
It has weird like stuff, like I said before, but it's great.
The Doors song opening the movie is called The End.
Yeah, this is the end.
But Coppola said he thought it'd be funny to have a song called The End
In
at the beginning.
Yeah. You got the Stones.
Yup.
You got Wagner.
You got some. It's awesome.
Movie
The
rules
hits.
so hard.
Movie's great.
It's fantastic.
Reality of it, the Heart of Darkness stuff is not too far off.
We could have
from
had
what we saw
Barnes.
there,
Barnes
yeah.
could have been in Kurtz's army.
Yeah.
Oh, Barnes.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Barnes would thrive.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. He'd be very happy in that situation.
We all know about death. I am reality.
This was nominated for a bunch of awards, and it only won for cinematography.
What won Best Picture that year?
I gotta look.
79.
We might get
Is it
upset.
Kramer
here.
versus Kramer or some shit like that?
We might get upset here.
You nailed it. It's Kramer versus Kramer.
Ugh.
Yeah.
That's probably, I've never seen it. It's probably a great movie.
It's probably a good drama. It's about divorce.
Yeah.
Kramer versus Kramer, All That Jazz, Apocalypse Now, Breaking Away, and Norma Ray.
How did Apocalypse Now not win this?
Was Rocky that year?
No, Rocky is 2 years earlier.
Okay.
Yeah, 2 or 3 years earlier. Rocky is 76. Yeah. How did it not win? Like,
It's horseshit.
Well, Kramer's like a legendary movie.
yeah, but like I'm talking about like just like directing, acting, nothing. Just cinematography is beautiful. I don't have obviously it deserves the win.
Yeah.
But like they didn't even nominate Martin Sheen,
Right.
and like
It's Meryl Streep. That's why.
Brando wasn't
Such a
nominated
phony
either.
baloney.
It's Meryl Streep.
I
That's
hate
why.
her.
She's such a phony baloney.
Dude, Brando
Yeah.
wasn't even nominated for Best Supporting Actor.
She's a phony baloney.
Yeah.
Why
She's
she-
such a phony baloney.
Why is she a phony baloney?
She makes believe. She pretends. She's fake.
Yeah.
She's a fake.
She's an actress. That's what they're supposed to do.
I hate her guts.
Listen, you
I
might not.
hate her fucking guts. She's a fake.
Phony baloney.
Phony
She's a phony baloney.
Clearly phony.
Um,
Bologna sandwiches all day.
what do we rate this
Someone
movie?
said baloney.
This is. Do you have some bologna? 10.
Willard.
This is a fucking 10. This is a
you
masterpiece.
You brought pizza, Willard.
Yeah. It's hard to not say this is a 10
This is a
movie.
fucking 10.
This is a fucking 10 movie.
It's a masterpiece.
This is one of the more enjoyable ones we've done in a while.
It's one of the best movies
Like,
ever.
even
so
though
good.
it's like fucking long as shit, I was like, this is great. I was having
It's
a good
so
time
riveting.
watching it. Yeah.
It's just I love a man on a mission.
I haven't seen it in a long time, I realized. When was the last time you saw it?
Years.
Maybe like a decade.
And yet I remembered every fucking scene.
it's so memorable.
You know?
That's partially our own fault because we quote it.
We do
constantly.
quote it a lot.
The movie is just so memorable.
Yeah. I love
Yeah.
it. I love it. I want to see your picture because I peeked at it kind of before and I was very confused. Holy crap.
You made him fat.
Holy crap. You know what? It's great. It's great. It's awesome. That's all I'm going to say. Let the audience decide. It's awesome.
Is that one of the best ones?
Top tier. Top 5 you've ever done. The face. The face is so good. Looks like a fucking terrorist in the Balkans.
Yeah. That's a face that murders Slavs.
Bosnia.
That's like a villain Spider-Man arrest in like Tobey Maguire, right?
Yeah.
The fat Brando.
Draw a fade scene. All right. I think that's it.
Guys, this week, sorry, hold on. This week on the Patreon, we have our film school. Me and Steve watching a whole bunch of our short films that we made back in the day, such as the classic Fruit Ninja.
Oh, no.
Shit,
Those were so bad.
Shit-faced. A bunch of our
I liked that
films
episode.
from that time.
That was
yeah.
a good episode.
I think it's fun.
Check that one out, yeah.
Yes, that's on the Patreon this week. Our film school, me and Steve going through old shorts of ours. And guys, patreon.com/reviewing history. Even if you want to sign up for free, you can. Subscribe to the Patreon for free. You'll get alerts when we post something, and maybe you'll see something cool. And also, if we're ever having an issue with like the technical feed, if we're ever having an issue with like with Apple or YouTube, we may just post on Patreon. So that could help us.
What is this for?
What the fuck? Why is he? What?
Get him uses that to do like precise things.
Precision. He needs precision with
it
micro.
Just makes your vision. Is this prescription?
No, it's like I don't know. He
It
does
zooms
stuff.
in on like here. Watch. Look. Zoom
Yeah.
in on
Oh,
this.
you know what? If it's close up, it's all right.
There you go. You can
Yeah,
look at
that's the point
You
of
look
it.
at the details. It's like when you're detailing stuff, or you're taking like computer parts and soldering them.
It looks like what Cisco used to fucking fly the Jem'Hadar ship.
Yeah.
That looks like it'll tell you your power level if you point it at a
Yeah,
person.
yeah.
It's over 9,000. But yeah, guys, sign up for the Patreon. You could even sign up for free, and you'll get alerts. If we're ever having a problem with an audio feed, we could drop something there, so it's a good backup. So you always are getting us. Like, subscribe on YouTube.
That happens more than we want to admit.
Click the bell to get notifications when we drop an episode. All that good stuff. Follow the show on all social media at ReviewHistoryPod on Twitter, Reviewing History Pod everywhere else. Follow me personally on all social media at Brian Rupert. That's with 2 P's. Follow me on Letterboxd. I rank and review every single movie I watch, even the ones in my personal life. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Wait, no. Oh, wait. Stop.
I didn't do anything yet.
The podcast. The podcast.
The humor. The humor.
You want to try one?